are ready to rock in Cleveland, Ohio. We welcome you from downtown Cleveland, Progressive Field. It's the 2024 American League Division Series. The Detroit Tigers, the Cleveland Guardians, American League Central Division rivals, matching up in Game 1 of this best-of-5 series.
This will be the first time in the history of these two franchises that they have ever played in postseason baseball. They have played each other over 2,300 times down through the years in the regular season, including 2024, in which Cleveland won the season series.
Their ace, Shane Bieber, goes down. Someone has to step up, and that has been Tanner.
This game starts with a strikeout. Changeup from Bybee. Meadows is gone. And a K to get us going here this afternoon. Good start for Bybee. Now Stephen Kwan is back after a back injury. Shut him down for 11 days near the end of the year. Facing the opener, Tyler Holton.
A swing and a line drive deep right field. Fearling going back. It is off the top of the 9-foot wall. Kwan on his way to second. In sliding with a double. What a way to jumpstart this ballpark.
And if there was any wonder if Kwan's timing and rhythm was off, he just answered that question.
And missed inside, ball 4. So the first two Guardians are aboard. You want to get this place rocking. No better way than to get the first two guys on for this man. Everybody on their feet. Wow, what a sight. Jose Ramirez batting right-handed. 2 on, nobody out, no score. The pitch. Swing and a chopper to third. Off the glove of McKinstry. Down the left field line. That'll score Kwan. Fry stops at third. In with a double, Ramirez. A bad hop double. Off the glove of McKinstry at third, down the left field line. And the Guardians take a 1-0 lead and have runners at second and third and nobody out. And now the official score is calling that an error on Zach McKinstry, not a double. Bottom line, 1-0 Cleveland. Second and third, nobody out, infield in. Left on left, Josh Naylor swung on ground ball, base hit into right. That'll score Fry. Ramirez stops at third. And with a drawn-in infield, Naylor poked it through the gap between the first and second baseman. 2-0 Guardians. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. And A.J. Hinch is going to the bullpen. The right-hander Reese Olson to face the right-handed hitting center fielder Lane Thomas. Swung on. Hit high. Hit deep to left. Away back. Goal. Lane Thomas in his first at-bat as a Cleveland Guardian in postseason. Pounds one into the bleachers and left. A 3-run home run, a 5-run first inning, and still nobody out. Wow! That's the first pitch Lane Thomas has ever seen in the postseason.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Little tapper, and Olson can't get it. And a flip to the bat, not in time. Jimenez flying down the line, beats it out. An infield hit. Monday, then another off day. Game 3 in Detroit. There's a strikeout, comes all the way back down 3-0. Runner at second for Trey Sweeney. Sweeney strikes out. Pulled the string on him. A changeup from Bybee. Third K for Bybee. Second out of the second inning.
Here's Jake Rogers, the right-handed hitting catcher. Swing and a miss. Got him with a slider. So Bybee makes the misplay in left center a moot point. 5-0 Cleveland. Middle of inning number 2 from downtown Cleveland.
Hadley Rutschman and Trevor Larnach, Nick Madrigal. He's been a winner wherever he's been, and Kwan is aboard. Michael Wacha, Garrett Cole will be the matchup in the Royals-Yanks, and Dylan Cease and Yoshi Yamamoto, as that one is banged through by David Fry. First 2 batters reach once again.
But has come on, and it's carried over here.
Runner goes. They'll let him run. Pitches a ball.
5-0 Cleveland. We're in the third.
And a swing and a miss. Bybee picks up strikeout number 5 and a fastball right by Carpenter.
Just beat him to the spot, and I think it's because of his ability to throw that changeup and slider down in the zone right here. You can see just beats him.
Swung on a chopper to the second baseman. Jimenez belt high hop. He'll throw to first. Veerling's out. First 1-2-3 inning for Tanner Bybee. Look out, folks. He's got that look now. 5-0 Cleveland, middle of the third. Wow.
Poised young pitcher. That one right across the shoe tops. I think it hit him.
Yeah.
It did. Jimenez hit by a pitch. With Bob Costas and Ron Darling and J.P. Morosi. Runner goes. Sidearm throw to second. The tag is not in time.
And now the Tigers have something going in the fourth. 2 on, nobody out. It brings up Spencer Torkelson. Swung on, ground ball, third base. Ramirez to second for 1. Jimenez to first. Double play. Around the horn they went. The Guardians turn 2. Riley advances to third, but now 2 down.
Roll over ground ball. Naylor's got it. Flips it to Bybee. And he works out of a jam. 2 on, nobody out. Torkelson's double play set him up. Still a 0 on the Cleveland batting order. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Jake Rogers. That's a swing and a miss. Curveball. Bybee breaks out a big looping curve at 78 miles an hour and gets a strikeout for the second out of the inning.
It does not throw it often. He's going with that slider more for strikeout, but you can see here that Rogers got him out front.
Cade Smith preparing to enter. Stephen Vogt will have no concern.
Even have a breath here or even think they can get back in this game.
Bybee's upset, but he exits to a standing ovation. Cade Smith has been one of the most dominant relievers in the game. Could be closing for almost every other team in Major League Baseball. And Stephen Vogt squashes that bug quickly. Wants to get all his relievers in. Wants to show them off to the world in this postseason. Best bullpen in the big leagues. And Cade Smith looking nasty right now. He struck out Carpenter last inning. Gets Veerling to start the 6th. The rookie Smith in his first postseason, and he is impressive. 3 batters faced, 3 strikeouts. He gets Green on the splitter that time, and he's got another one. 4 up, 4 down, 4 Ks. That time on the big fastball at 97. Cade Smith has arrived.
And the battle goes on with.
That one bounces in. Noel draws the walk. Noel, the runner at first, will take off. 3-2 pitch is a ball. And Kwan is aboard for the
2-2 count, 2 out, 2 on, 5-0 Cleveland. And David Fry will see the 8th pitch of this at bat. A swing in the line drive, base hit to left, down the line, headed toward the wall. That'll score Noel. Kwan flying around third. Here's the throw to the plate, not in time. David Fry hooked a 2-run double down the left field line. There's a backbreaker. 7-0 Cleveland. And a big postseason start for David Fry.
Boy, and we saw it so often heading into the All-Star break. First 2.5 months, David Fry a key offensively for the Guardians. What a boost it would be if he has a big postseason.
And Tito tied with Tito. There's 92 wins. A swing at him is Heron with the strikeout. Foul tip in. If you haven't watched Scooble, get ready for it. It's a treat. And it's going to be Hunter Gaddis, and we're all excited to see what Hunter Gaddis is going to do this postseason. One away, runner at first for Kerry Carpenter. On the ground, hit firmly, but right at Jimenez. And he'll start a double play. Naylor hung in there, a toe on the bag. Guardians turn their second double play of the game. Inning is over. Gaddis comes in, cleans it up. Headsets, you can just hear him with the naked ear when he gets loud, and it was loud in here. That is ripped down the right field line. Into the corner it goes as Rocchio will stop at second base with a ringing double. Clase La Cabra, the GOAT. He is something else. This is the alpha dog among big league closers right here. Top of the food chain, Frenchie Emmanuel Clase.
Got him swinging. Came right back with that front door cutter. And Clase blows away Matt Veerling. And Cleveland pitchers have struck out 13 Tigers. They've blanked the Tigers on 4 hits. 7-0 Cleveland in the 9th. Here's Riley Green, 1 for 2 with a single.
That's the one he was looking for. He just explodes the bat of Riley Green. 2 men are out.
How many bats he's broke this year? You think they keep track of that?
Sellout crowd on their feet at the corner of Carnegie in Ontario. Cleveland 7, Detroit 0.
Tigers down to their last out. Fly ball left field. Quan is under it, and the Cleveland Guardians put game one in the books. Clase finishes it out. Largest shutout win in a postseason game in Guardians franchise history. Tanner Bybee got it started 4 2/3 innings, and the bullpen did the rest. There was only one walk as they finish it off with 4. Well, after a day off yesterday, this one finally resumes. They are anxious to get back at it. The Tigers hoping to send this back to Detroit, all leaving at 1 apiece. Meanwhile, the Guardians, they could not have had a better game in game one. And they are going to go with a former Tiger, longtime Tiger, who is now a Cleveland Guardian. That is Matthew Boyd. Going to put Boyd in the stretch.
And here's Andy Ibanez.
And that is a called strike 3, changeup. Boyd picks up his first strikeout.
Ibanez thought this ball was down, but great location by Boyd. Look at this changeup right here. Hits that bottom part, and of course Hedges, great job.
Houston, Torkel.
Boyd made 8 starts for the Guardians. They won 6 of those 8, and a changeup result in second now for the Tigers. Only 1 away.
Andy Ibanez steps to the plate. Took a called third first time up.
Fly ball into right, slicing into foul grounds. Noel is there to make the catch. Tagging at second base is Malloy. He'll make it. Noel's got a very strong throwing arm, but Malloy makes it to third. It is out number 2, and a nice running catch by the big fella out there.
Well, Big Christmas right here almost ended this inning with that throw.
So the Tigers have runners at the corners. There are 2 men out. No score for Riley Green.
Green gets sawed off. Ground ball to the Gold Glover Jimenez, and Boyd is out of the inning, and he's pumped.
He may have buckled.
4th inning.
Parker Meadows steps in.
And a swing and a miss. He could not hold back. Meadows chased the breaking ball. Boyd picks up a key strikeout. That's number 3, and now 2 men are out.
Parker Meadows has been so good this second half, but like anything, young hitter, you haven't scored yet. You want to try to make something happen, and Boyd took advantage.
And Jake Rogers will step in.
Inning over.
Fastball high and tight. Rogers had no chance, and Boyd works out of it. 1 down.
For LA, Sweeney been a key player for the Tigers. But a swing and a miss here, and Boyd.
Does Stephen Vogt stay with Matthew Boyd? Justin Henry Malloy, the batter.
Drive into right field, slicing. That is down fair. Noel cuts it off on his way to second base, and the throw from Noel in time. Wow, what a throw. Big Christmas unleashes a howitzer.
LBA, we talked about him having a big arm, and we saw it a few innings ago. Look how perfect this is. He turns the right way, so you load up off that back leg. And not only that, he throws a strike to Rocchio, who puts on a beautiful tag right there.
It is a superior defensive team. It'll be the last batter that Boyd faces. Acknowledges the throw. He's on his way out.
And the veteran lefty in his first postseason start gave an outstanding effort, and his day is done.
Cade Smith is on now. Matt Vierling will bat with 2 away. That is a called strike 3, and the inning is over.
Smith does it again, and the side is retired.
Number 8.
Josh Naylor steps in. He popped to short his first time up.
Naylor drives one right center, had to shift on to the outfield. That's going to go to the wall. Naylor into second base with a double. Hits a rocket through the gap. First hit of the game for the Guardians. Comes with 1 out in the 5th inning. And it's an extra base hit for Josh Naylor.
You know, he finally got one that he could handle there and split the gap like you said.
That hit him. Ouch.
Looked like it got him on that top hand, and Noel will take first base.
Smith in an 0-2 count, and he puts it right by Wentz. The threat. It's 3 double play to end the inning. Ground ball, that is fair down the line. Big chopper. Over to play it is Green, and on his way to second base, Brian Rocchio.
And in this scoreless ball game, Cleveland's got a 1-out runner at second. Stephen Quan has struck out, grounded out.
Skubal deals it. Quan into left field, a base hit. Rocchio going to be held at third.
And a good job by third base coach Rugi Odor, or Rocchio would have been a dead pigeon at home plate. What an at-bat by Stephen Kwan, serving one into left field on the 9th pitch of the at-bat.
Great piece of hitting. Yep. Runner at first, 2 outs. Heron deals, and a swing at a miss. He got him.
Inning over.
And right on top of the plate. Keith trying to come through, and a swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Intentionally walked. Tigers will now have 2 men aboard with 2 down, and the batter will be Winsell Perez. And here comes Stephen Vogt. He is going to his bullpen, and he's going to his closer, Emmanuel Clase.
First batter to face him will be Winsell Perez. Perez 1 for 3 today.
Clase deals, shot into left center. It is gonna be caught. Oh my goodness! Stephen Kwan! What a play!
He made that catch! Unbelievable!
Let's see what he does.
Yep.
And down he goes.
That's not fair.
There's been some series. These two teams gave us an elite game in Game 2, and they've been waiting a long time for a playoff game here in the Motor City.
Was seen, it is here.
Right.
Alex Cobb facing Matt Vierling. Cobb deals, sawed off, gloved by Rocchio. Throw to first in time. Nice play by the Taylor. Left-handed hitter striding to the plate.
The pitch, it's swung on, line drive, base hit into right center. And Josh Naylor has his 3rd hit in the series.
Here is Lane Thomas. And Thomas on the first pitch, smacks one through, a base hit. Giants had hip surgery, but he was acquired via trade as Torkelson brought to the big leagues, and he's been their shortstop since mid-August. That's a called strike 3. Alex Cobb
Now 2
out on the field, and no chance there was enough evidence to overturn. As Kwan, that bounces off the glove of Herder, slows it down. Now a bad throw from Sweeney. Kwan's on his way to second base, and he'll be in there. Well, Herder.
And now Sabrowski will have to work around the error by Naylor. Colt Keith, the batter.
A swing and a miss. Nasty slider. Sabrowski gets Colt Keith for out number 1.
Spencer Torkelson will step in.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a curveball. Dandy, too.
Now, you look for little potential momentum swings. Guardians trying to hold things here at 2-0. And if Sabrowski can work out of this after the leadoff base runner at second. Swung on, and there's a high fly ball to left. Near the alley, going back on it. Kwan reaches up and makes the catch. Another ball that carried well, but Kwan ran it down. Rocchio is a
Nice.
Herder working fast. There's a liner into right field, a base hit. Brian Rocchio shoots one to the opposite field. Herder had given up back-to-back
in the pen. Here's the pitch to Kwan. He swings and lines it to the left side. That's a base hit into left field. Kwan serves one to the opposite field. He's now
Eli Morgan is.
And he got him to calm down and get Vierling and Green.
And a swing and a miss. Perez. Torkelson at second base. Trace Sweeney, a swing and a miss. Got him on the 2/3 in Game 2. And a swing and a miss. And Rogers.
A.J. Hinch has.
Might be the only out he gets. Gunther fires. And that one is inside. And Rocchio draws the walk. Has now hit in 8 straight postseason games. And he lines that one into right center, a base hit. And here come the Guardians now.
And A.J. Hinch was out of the dugout.
Parker Meadows in a 3-2 count. And he got him. A strikeout. But he knows these players, they're aware that they're going to get their chance as Perez strikes out.
It's a picture-perfect autumn night downtown Detroit. The postseason vibes are immaculate here at Comerica Park. We welcome you to the 2024 American League Division Series. This is Game 4. The Cleveland Guardians and the Detroit Tigers, our first elimination game. The Tigers have the Guardians on the brink.
I don't think we're being too over dramatic when we say this ball club, Cleveland, is pressing. Back-to-back shutouts, haven't scored for 20 straight innings. they have to have something good happen early. On Saturday, leading it off, Stephen Kwan, the one Cleveland Guardian that's hitting.
That's a base hit into left center. Stephen Kwan continues his hitting ways. Now on a 9-game postseason hitting streak, his 6th hit of this division series.
Here's Kyle Manzardo.
That is a base hit into right center field. Manzardo singles and back-to-back hits. The Guardian
Steps to the plate.
Kwan got a great jump, swiped third. Manzardo stayed put at first. Did a 3-run homer to left in Cleveland on Saturday against Reese Olson.
And he's on the first pitch and a base hit to right field. Kwan will score.
And Lane Thomas gives Cleveland its first run since the 6th inning on Saturday. After going 20 consecutive scoreless innings, getting shut out back-to-back games, Lane Thomas has 4 RBI.
It's getting a little quiet in there. Carpenter steps to the plate.
Swing and a foul tip into the catcher's mitt. Huge strikeout for Bybee. But you just feel like Cleveland needs to get out of this inning with the lead, or for the Tigers it's going to be here we go again. Swung on, a little lazy fly to left near the line, coming hard. Kwan is there, makes the catch. What a job by Tanner Bybee. Are you surprised? Cleveland with the early 1.
Flowing inside, and Rocchio draws another walk. No walk is a good walk. The ones that...
Can Tanner Bybee do what Reese Olson did back in the first and minimize the damage? Swung on line to short, caught, double play. Rocchio caught the BB. No idea where Torkelson was going. And he runs the Tigers out of what could have been a big inning. Here's Josh Naylor, struck out his first time up.
On the ground, and it's through for a base hit. Pulls one through, gets it by Cole Keith. 2-out single for Naylor. That's his 4th hit of this division series.
Here's Lane Thomas. Swung on, drilled to center. That's another base hit. And the Guardians have had runners in every inning. Village on base.
And Carpenter is out. 2 up, 2 down. And all of a sudden, Tanner Bybee looks like he's back on the rails.
That visit to the mound, right? Got the fly ball, then the double play.
A visit to the mound has produced 5 outs. With 2 outs on the ground to short. Rocchio gobbles it up. And a 3 up, 3 down inning for the first time. And
First 4 innings now, the Tigers have had that leadoff hitter reach.
a called strike 3. Bottom of the zone. Tanner Bybee finds it with the fastball.
That is the 3rd strikeout for Bybee. 1 down in the inning. Swung on, ground ball, second base. Jimenez to the bag for 1. Rocchio to first, double play. Bybee with another quick inning despite the leadoff single, and will head to the 5th. And Holton will come on.
Ramirez at the plate.
Against Tyler Holton, 4 for 8. 3 of those 4 hits are doubles. And he sends that one deep into left field, and Ramirez will watch it fly out of here. Jose Ramirez has arrived here in Game 4.
And the Guardians grab the lead. 2-1 Cleveland.
And he crushed that one on the line. An absolute no doubter.
So,
And still can't catch up to that pitch.
1-2 the count. And a swing and a miss. Sweeney strikes out. That's the
Finish for Tyler Holton.
after the home run by McKinstry that tied the game. And a swing and a miss just wiped him out with the pack. That's something he did a lot of. Swing and a miss. He got a nasty.
Showing that they're rookies.
Sweeney on the first pitch. Ground ball to Ramirez. He'll go across in time.
But the Tigers have taken their first lead in this game.
There's a base hit. Kwan slaps it back up the middle. Stephen Kwan with 2 more hits.
David Fry will pinch hit, and so A.J. Hinch can start going to his right-handers in the bullpen. So we've got another pitching change.
Brisky deals it, and Fry in the air, deep left field. This is back, this is up, and gone!
David Fry off the bench. A 2-strike, 2-out, 2-run home run. And Cleveland's back on top for the 3rd time tonight, 4-3. And Comerica Park as silent as St. John's Cathedral on a Sunday morning in downtown Cleveland.
Hunter Gaddis deals, and it's in there. Called strike 3. Is in Game 4. He deals, and there it is, that changeup. Comebacker. Great golfer. And a fly ball right field on the run. Perez, and Perez Jimenez! Oh, it's off his glove and off the wall. Ball's live. Brennan into second base with a double.
Go ahead run Perez at second.
Clase ready for a 1-2. Here he comes. And a swing and a miss. Down he goes. Clase with a stare down.
Now we go to the ninth inning. And the Guardians have runners at the corners with one down in the ninth. And now we will see Will Vest come into this ball game. It's 4-3 Cleveland. They've got runners at the corners. One down in the ninth.
Shows bunt, gets it down, squeezes on, and safe!
He's in with a head-first slide. They pulled off a safety squeeze, and a beauty of a bunt by David Fry. He trickled it out between the mound and home plate.
Had 0 sacrifice bunts in his major league career until that one.
Well, Emmanuel Clase, now it's a one-run game with 2 down and Matt Vierling, the hitter. A swing and a miss. Ball game. And this incredible division series has one more game remaining.
Guardians snap an 11-game losing streak when they face elimination. They hadn't won a game since Game 6 of the '97 World Series in elimination.
A deciding Game 5 winner-take-all Saturday in Northeast Ohio. It is Game 5 winner-take-all of the American League Division Series between the Cleveland Guardians and the Detroit Tigers.
This series deserves 5 games. It has had all the storylines, all the great games.
Very young roster, inexperienced, but here they are, the gritty Tigers.
So that'll bring up Matt Vierling, and Vierling swings and misses at a fastball. And if Boyd had some extra butterflies, he quickly recovered with a strikeout. Boyd from the set. Here it comes. A check swing. He went around. Strike 3. So Matthew Boyd has put 2 guys on, has struck out 2 guys. Now the set. Now the 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss with a fastball. How about that? Matthew Boyd puts 2 on, strikes out the side, gets his first standing ovation of the day.
You know he's going to come and he's going to be throwing some heat today. You saw Boyd hit 95. Skubal might hit 105.
The pitch. Swung on, banged up the middle. Between the legs of Skubal. Bobbled it short. Sweeney has no play. Quan is safe. Bang back up 5. Matthew Boyd's fastball. Best velo we have seen. 94 miles per hour. Now the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Slider in the dirt. Naylor digs it out, runs out onto the grass in front of the plate, throws to first to complete the strikeout of Torkelson.
Boyd is got
in the air. Won't take much to get Meadows home. Here comes the 3-2. Fly ball, right field, shallow, coming in, Noel. He's got a strong arm. Meadows will tag and stop. Too shallow to try to score. Second out of the inning.
And now they rise as one at the corner of Carnegie and Ontario. Can Matthew Boyd get out of it again? Swing and a miss. Got him with a slider. You wanted even more drama after Thursday? We've got it early today. No score from downtown Cleveland.
Top of their order.
Down the 1-2. Swing and a miss. He threw the fastball right by Riley Green. Middle of the third. Cleveland, Detroit score.
Gets this one on a breaking ball. Here's Brian Rocchio. First ball swinging, sinking liner down, a base hit. Rocchio, a 1-out single. He has really swung the bat well.
So 1 out, 1 on. No score, third inning. Top of the order, Stephen Kwan. Swung on. Fly ball. Left field, fairly deep toward the line. Dropped by Green. It's a fair ball. Rolls into the corner. On his way to third is Rocchio. Into second is Kwan. And Guardians at second and third.
Cade Smith back on the mound to start his second inning. One of Stephen Vogt's best relievers.
The 1-2, swing and a miss. Down on strikes is Keith. 1 gone in the 4th. Here's Smith's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 down.
Thirds. Big spot for the rookie here. 2-2. And a ground ball to Rocchio. Across the diamond he goes. And it's probably the last hitter Walters is going to face. And a mighty hack. Vierling cuts and misses.
Absolutely hit.
0-2 the count on Riley Green. He swings and taps one near the middle. The second baseman's there. Jimenez to the back for 1. Rocchio to first. Double play. And Herron minimizes the damage.
Tigers have given Tarek Skubal a 1-0 lead. The game's most dominant starter facing Andres Jimenez, and a bouncing ball through. Jimenez slaps one to the opposite field. Just his second hit of the division.
Singled and reached on a rare error by the left fielder Riley Green. The 1-1 swung on line, base hit left field. Jimenez moves up to second. He'll hang on right there. Quan picks up another hit, and it's first and second, one down for the Guardians. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and it's a slow tapper first base side of the mound. This is trouble. Picked up by Keith. No play. All hands are safe. Bases loaded on the infield single for David Fry.
And now you have to pitch to Hosey. You have no choice.
Isn't this what it should be? 0-1 the count. Here comes the pitch. Inside, it hit him. Ramirez hit by the pitch. That'll force in the tying run.
This ties the game, but at what cost? As Jose Ramirez takes one right on his hand.
The way he's looking at it, it's looking like that left hand. He seems to be okay.
Tigers pitching coach out to try to settle Skubal down. Bases still loaded. A run is in. Just one out. 28 2/3 scoreless innings. Ends for Tarek Skubal. Bases loaded. Lane Thomas loves the first pitch. Thomas swings, hits a high fly ball deep into left field. It is up. It is gonna be a grand slam. Lane Thomas. What a moment. What a swing. It's 5-1 Cleveland.
Lane Thomas has put the Guardians in front with a grand slam. 5-1 Cleveland. And this place is shaking. You didn't think a big inning was possible today. Here it is in the fifth.
Herron, like Cade Smith. And a swing and a miss. He got him, a strikeout. Now it is the Tigers who have loaded the bases. And to the top of the order we go. Kerry Carpenter.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Got him with the heat. And Gaddis works out of it, but the
seventh. And Riley Green vote about that because there's 6 outs was just pushing it for me. That may have all changed. That's a called strike 3 on a comeback changeup. 5-3 Cleveland.
And you can see no choice to go but to go down to Morgan now in that bullpen.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with the heater. Kept it in on the hands of Perez and struck him out. 2 down. Eli Morgan's ready. Here's the payoff pitch. Changeup. Got him looking. Strike 3 called. Now Torkelson slams the bat and the helmet down.
Massive strikeout from an unexpected reliever.
Top of the order, Stephen Kwan, another big date.
Kwan, liner, right field, base hit. A hitting machine right now. His 3rd hit of the game. 6-time All-Star, including the last 4. Been one of the game's best players. Rolls over that one, but a big bouncer, and it's through into right field, a base hit. Kwan on his way to 3rd. Ramirez, a big top spin ground ball. You know who else they love?
This guy.
Lane Thomas.
The pitch. He swings and sends a looper towards second baseman. Keith has it, bobbles it, everybody's safe. In to score is Kwan. Cleveland back on top 6-3.
And it did not take Stephen Vogt long to pop out of his seat. And with the season on the line and a 3-run lead, here comes Emmanuel Clase, the game's best closer.
Clase Thursday in Detroit made 16 pitches for the 5-out save. Here's catcher Jake Rogers.
Liner caught by Rocchio. Oh, wow. Brian Rocchio timed his leap, snatches it out of the air. When you're a closer like Clase, when you're an alpha dog like this, you want this matchup, even though Carpenter got him in game 2. Another 2-2. Got him.
Swing and a miss. Went cutter away and struck him out. And that's another big run.
Line drive, right center, down base hit. Splits the gap. Perez cuts it off. On his way to second, Jimenez with a one-out double. His
second base, one down in the eighth, 6-3 Cleveland.
Cleveland trying to add on here. Up the middle, that is going to be through for a base hit. In the score is Jimenez. Brian Rocchio delivers an insurance run in the bottom of the eighth to make it 7-3 Cleveland.
Cleveland 3 outs away from eliminating the Detroit Tigers in the American League Division Series. The Guardians with Emmanuel Clase trying to finish up what would be a 6-out save. The pitch. Strike 3 called. Locked them up with a rare slider. Bierling is out number 1.
16 Ks for the Guardians, tied for the most in a winner-take-all game. Bouncing ball, Riley Green. The Guardians are an out away from a date with the Yankees at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx Monday night.
Cleveland in first place from mid-April on, wobbled a bit, but now 1 out away from a trip to the Big Apple. Now the 2-2 delivery. A swing and a bouncing ball to Naylor at first. Backs up, long flip to Clase. Ball game! And for the first time in 8 years, Cleveland is headed to the American League Championship Series. And this October to remember will continue. Cleveland eliminates the Detroit Tigers today in Game 5 by a final score of 7-3.